Hi folks, we're Sophie and Philippe, two professional chefs and regenerative farmers, on a mission to empower people to grow, cook and preserve nutrient-dense, regeneratively grown, delicious food. We bring you how-to recipes, stories that bridge the gap between the land and our plates, sprinkled with a pinch of humor and lots of grit. After a wildfire burned down much of our farm and with a baby on the way, we're working hard to rebuild our lives. Join us for some honest cooking, regenerative living and fun farm-to-table courses and retreats. It's the morning and it's time today to fly. So I'm gonna go to Italy now to 1 week retreat, doing some market research, checking out what it's like to travel and to see it all from all sides of the scene. We've been blessed because somebody's been kind enough to show us, a dear friend of ours, the behind the scenes of a retreat in a retreat center. So that is what this week is all about. And I'll probably have to shoot this video again because you're hearing probably nothing but a toothbrush. The trip to Italy was very smooth. I went by bus to Lisbon airport with our good friend Lottie, who had been visiting us.
Snack time!
Snacky time, yeah. And we're very frugal. No McDonald's for us. What is this? Aluminium foil? That's bad.
In a plastic bag?
In a plastic bag, also bad. But
2 eggs,
nice.
natural shell.
Exactly. After our little snack moment, we parted ways and I made my way to the airplane. I love being in the sky, and so I never disliked traveling by plane. My father was a pilot and he used to take us flying when we were little. He was an adventurer to say the least, and that spirit lives on in all of my siblings and myself. Roughly 3 hours later, I was in Rome and ready to be picked up by the airport. A beautiful swarm of what I believe to be blackbirds graced my way with an air show, and then I traveled by car to our destination. I arrived, it's good, the sun is shining, it was a very good flight, very full. I slept 1 hour and I'm standing here in the sun waiting for my pickup. Unfortunately, here we got stuck in traffic and it became a late night affair. But the next morning, after a night's rest, I had arrived to see beautiful Montelpero by daylight. I visited the beautiful boutique retreat hotel, Hotel Leone. Here they create an amazing experience for all types of artistic retreats. Run by Madeline and Tim, our good friends and mentors, this place is truly special. The whole point of this trip was to get a glimpse in their kitchen and to get inspired by how they run their business from a practical point of view. I joined the wonderful group of Charlotte Hamilton's art retreat, link below, on parts of their retreat week, and I witnessed them in action. Amazing painting sessions of beautiful landscapes were followed by fun activities such as pasta making with an authentic Italian nonna. Making pasta in Italy. doctor is asleep, but he's not. Some of the other activities were visiting picturesque mountain towns on guided tours filled with local knowledge and historical facts, narrated by Tim in the bus. In this area of Italy, called Le Marche, it seems each hilltop is graced with an even more beautiful little town, and many of them are restored in their original glory. The week went by in a jiffy, ending with an exhibition of the made art in the studio of the hotel. The mayor of the town was even present, and it all just was such a wonderful experience. Ooh, it's nice to be sitting in the sun here in front of the pool, with a beautiful view of the hotel. Behind me, a beautiful view of the landscape. This place is very magical, and it would be really lovely to share it. In the past few days, it's been super fun and interesting. I have learned loads because the way they're doing things here is honestly, it is impeccable. The service is so complete, and you get, every detail is tended to, so that is super nice. And also it's been really good to see it from an organizational perspective, just as a business owner, to get, a grasp of what it takes to run a place like this, because we run our retreats, but obviously they're run off-site, or at least half of them are off, half of the part of the retreat are run off-site. So it's good to see what it means to have it all in hand. And just getting a glimpse of the beautiful Italian countryside, which I've had much of in my life. It's been really good being back. And that brings me back here to Portugal. I'm super happy to be home. The weather has been terrible. It has been raining and cloudy, but I'm absolutely loving it because it means that green is finally returning to the farm. So I'm super excited about that. And the second thing that I'm even more excited about is actually the launch of this new culinary retreat series that we're planning for 2026. So in order for you to sign up to the list of people that will be notified firstly, and maybe nobody else will be notified because spots are limited, I've made a link where you can go and sign up. Our plan is to open up a series of culinary retreats where we will be joining each other in a very beautiful scenic location with a great food scene. I'll be teaching lots of cooking workshops. We'll be dining out and exploring the local farm-to-table food scene, visiting farms and other fun projects. So if that sounds like something you'd be up for or that you would be into, definitely sign up on the list because that way you will be the first to know. All right, that's it for that update. Now on to the belly here. So I thought it would be nice to share a little bit of a pregnancy update. It's growing rapidly. I'm very energetic and I'm feeling very good, and we're getting lots of belly rubs these days, thankfully from people that I like, so that's a plus. What else can I say? Philippe, give me some input here. What should I share about our little baby's journey?
He's growing big.
Yeah, he's above all the percentiles, which means that he has long legs, an extremely long body, and a very big head, which is, maybe I would have liked to see that part differently, but let's just say I'm happy he's going to be a very big and strong boy. He'll be arriving shortly, so get ready for some cooking content. It is all about, pre-birthing and postpartum, lots of bone broths and other healthy stuff coming up. And if you have other things you would like to see in the coming months in terms of cooking stuff, also drop them in the comments below, because we are about to embark on a very fun series of cooking content again with some help behind the camera. So more on that next week. See you on more on that next week. See you on the Farming Chefs. Jesus, I'm stuttering here. I don't know why.
Yo, bring it on.
Bring it on. See you on the next one. And if you feel like watching more of our content, check out one of these two videos. The Farming Chefs. Peace out.